I found an EA that makes around 25% a month, which is much higher than what I usually aim for. The vendor actually offers 2 EAs, both with excellent backtest results and a verified live track record, which is great. Unfortunately, we don't need to purchase them because they're not cheap. A few months ago, I joined Easy Algos, where I can trade Valerie EAs for free by opening a live account with IC Markets. Back then, there was a 10 lot per month minimum trading requirement, but that's now been removed. And what's even better, they've expanded and there are now more EAs available to trade, which seems quite interesting. The first expert advisor I placed on a demo account was on the 7th of October, and the last trade closed on the 13th of October, so it's been about a week, and you can see that it made $110 in a 5k demo account. And the second expert advisor I started a bit later on the 9th of October, and until the 13th of October, just 3-4 days, it made about $540 of a profit, and that's a 5k demo account with IC Markets, which means that it made more than 10%. But look at that, there are no losing trades. All of the trades are profitable, no floating loss, which is just too good to be true, right? But let me show you how I learned about these EAs. I received a couple of emails from the Easy Algos, and the last one from yesterday stated that the third-party EAs hub is live. Or in other words, it's not just the Valerie EA, but there are more expert advisors available at no cost. Well, actually the cost is that we have to fund an account with IC Markets, and the minimum is $5,000. And at the beginning I was a little bit skeptical because it's a lot of money, it's a high threshold. But we have to fund our live accounts anyway, and on top of that we have to purchase expert advisors. So with the time I started accepting this idea, and I think for the more serious traders it is actually a great value. So I asked my team and the VIP Discord channel to check the developer Pavel and his EAs before I decide to fund an account there. Maria from the team found his website with all of the track records and the information available, and here it is. The website is pretty straightforward. There are 2 expert advisors, the one I showed you on my MetaTrader, so we downloaded them and we started testing them. But if I show you the track record of the Fastway EA, you will see that it's a real account with IC Markets, and the gain is over 810%. This one started at the end of 2022, so it's been 2023, 2024, and 9 months from 2025. This makes it 24 plus 9, 33 months, and the total percentage is 810 divided by 33 months. This is 24.5% gain per month. That's very, very impressive results. I wish the live track record was checked, because you can see that it is not, and the track record does not update automatically every second, and the drawdown in the account is also acceptable. The highest drawdown was 28.78. I mean acceptable for me, because with all of my accounts I always risk 50%. That's how much I'm ready to lose, but it's a personal choice how much you are willing to risk from your account. If I scroll lower, you will see that this expert advisor had a losing month in April. Back in 2024 everything's profitable, same thing in 2023, and in 2022 at the end of the year we have just December. So that's the performance we can see from the vendor. And if I show you the multi-way EA, which trades 9 FX pairs, you will see 473% as a gain starting in January 2024. I will leave it on new to calculate how much this expert advisor made for the vendor per month. And here is a drop in the equity, another one in here. Overall, according to my FX book, the drawdown reached just 50%, which is right at my threshold for the amount I'm willing to risk. But with my team, we didn't stop to just backtest the EAs on a demo account for a couple of days and look at the vendor's track record. That's not enough for us. What we've done recently is to backtest the expert advisors in such details that it gives us a very precise idea of how much we can lose, how much in reality we can make, and what lot size to trade. And that became possible after some from the team made a calculator that gives me all of the information I need. For example, with the Fastway EA that we backtested on Aussie CAD, Aussie New Zealand, New Zealand CAD, Euro Pound, we backtested it for 2 years on 10K account with a very minimum lot size of 0.01 just to see how it performs. And this is how we backtest all of the expert advisors, so we have a fair comparison. And you can see the net profit, the max equity drawdown, the monthly profit in dollars, the annual return, and here is the calculator. So in 5K account, if my drawdown tolerance is 50% and I have a safety factor, which probably I'll explain in another video, but here I have the lot size I'm supposed to trade if I want to achieve 2 to 3% a month. And actually the calculator shows that if I want to achieve above 2%, I can do that only with the Aussie CAD and only with the New Zealand CAD, which makes nearly 4% a month with the lot size that the calculator gave me. Now this calculator is easy to use, but it should be used responsibly only by experienced traders. That's why we will share it only with the VIP members who joined the community of my YouTube channel, so we can decide which currency pairs are most suitable for the different expert advisors. And you can see that with the multi-way EA, there are a few currency pairs that make above 2% a month. And this is how much I want to make. This is my target. I don't want to make 25%. In my opinion, this is too much, and such accounts can blow up easily, or at least they can hit that 50% drawdown. As I've said in many of my videos, guys, 2% a month is more than enough. This is what I'm looking for. It's up to you what will be your target. And after I saw the profitable backtest results, only profits in my demo account, and the track record from the vendor, I decided to open a second IC account where I'll be trading the expert advisors from Pavel. And if I log into my Easy Algos dashboard, I can see the account where I'm trading the Easy AI, the Easy Momentum, and here I will add the new account after I set it up. And the great thing is that they offer a free VPS where all the platforms and expert advisors are installed. So what I will do now is I will click on update EAs, and it says this tool will update the EAs for all of your terminals, and I click on update now, and it starts downloading the files. New files have been installed. The EA files have successfully been updated. I click on OK. I'll log into my account and I will set up the new EAs. If I open the second terminal that I have and I click on expert advisors and hit on refresh, you can see this folder, third-party EAs, and this is where I have the Fastway, Little Crazy, and the multi-way. Now the new account with IC Markets I also funded with $5,000. Now based on the backtest we did with my team so far, I'll be trading the Fastway on Aussie CAD, so that's one of the currency pairs I'll be trading. I'll switch to M15 time frame. Also I will be trading the New Zealand CAD, another currency pair that is showing more than 2% a month on the backtest. And while I was doing the research for this video, I figured out that the Fastway has a minimum of $5,000 live account, while with the multi-way it is $10,000, which is a little bit too much for me at this point. I want to first test the Fastway. If it does well, then I'll consider opening a 10K live account with IC Markets. Then what I will do for the Aussie CAD, I will drag and drop the Fastway and I will click on inputs, and here I should be putting the currencies that that I'll be trading. So I will just select Aussie cat and I will put New Zealand cat. I believe one chart should be okay because I can select the currencies from here. I don't need to have the EA on different charts. And I decided to add the Aussie New Zealand, so I will have equal exposure between the three currency pairs, and I'll increase a little bit the risk from the medium risk set from the vendor because I want to have a hard stop loss in the account. And in this expert advisor, it is called external restrictions, so hard stop loss. I will set it to 50, but after analyzing all of the backtests and instructions provided by the vendor, if I keep it with the default inputs, my hard stop loss should be at 60%, which is about 1.5 times the expected max drawdown of 40%. So if I want to decrease this to 50, or that would correspond to 33% historical drawdown, what I'll need to do is to increase this value to 1380, which will reduce the lot size and overall risk, and as well the emergency close down in here I will decrease from 8 to 6.7, and the second value I will decrease to 6.3. If I find better settings, I'll share the set file in our Discord channel, but that's pretty much what I am planning to trade for now and this account. If I click on OK, you will see that the expert advisor is attached on the chart. It will trade the three currency pairs I've selected. And let's see together how this EA will perform. The track record will be down below in the description. And I don't know if you guys heard about Pavel, but he is a vendor that was #1 signal provider on MQL. And years ago, he has made a lot of money, lost a lot of money, blown a few accounts. He's quite popular on the MQL5 marketplace. So let's see if his reputation will make me some money. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Before you go, check out this video on my site to learn more about the Easy AI and the other EIs from Valerie and the platform Easy Algos that becomes marketplace for many EAs that we can trade for free if we fund a live account. As always, trade safe. I love you and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.